All right, moving along.
All right.
Let's play something here.
Okay.
Wendell, this is your boss, your employer. I command you to come back to work. The Penske files are piling up on your desk, and your TPS reports are overdue. I will forgive your absence because you are a radio jockey, but you must kiss all 4 arms of Ganesha and bring me 1 pound of curry as penalty. I will expect your service Monday morning. Do not disappoint me, Wendell.
I love the fact that we have our own segment for just Indian stories.
Indian stories. We've done 100 of them. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
We've probably done 100 Indian stories.
Easily.
It's insane.
Here we go with the barbaric lifestyle of Indians.
All right.
2 children were beaten to death in India for defecating in the open, the police said, underlining the violence sometimes unleashed to enforce the Prime Minister Modi's flagship cleanliness drive. They're worried about. I think this year or next year is supposed to be the year of the toilet in India.
Year of the toilet.
Seriously.
Oh my God.
That's what they're calling it. It's just like, hey, we got indoor plumbing now. This is what, year 2020?
Yeah. Get over here, Magoo. I must beat you for shitting in the streets.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. The children from Dalit community, India's lowest. Now, herein lies the problem. I will point the problem out right here. Mm-hmm. They are from the Dalit, D-A-L-I-T community, India's lowest social caste, previously known as untouchables, were on their way to their grandfather's house in another district in the central state of wherever on Wednesday.
Okay.
It was early morning, and they had stopped to attend a nature's call when they were attacked, police said.
They were attacked?
They were attacked. They were taking a dump on the street. The kids were taken to the hospital, but they succumbed to their injuries. 2 brothers had been arrested, one of whom apparently to be mentally unsound.
So it wasn't like their brothers or sisters.
No. These 2 kids, 2 brothers, they were on their way to their grandma's house or their grandpa's house, and they go, hey, I got to take a shit. The other one says, hey, I got to take a shit too. So they were taking a shit out in public, and somebody walked up on them and started beating their asses for taking a shit.
Maybe you shouldn't drop trout in the street in front of somebody's house. Believe me, I want to go out there and kick a dog in the ribs when the guy fucking has his dog shitting in my yard. You know, I can see that somebody wouldn't want an actual human being shitting in their driveway or whatever.
Right.
The fuck?
Modi is set to declare India free of open-air defecation on Wednesday, coinciding with the 150th birthday of independence hero Mahatma Gandhi, who also campaigned vigorously for better sanitation. You have to campaign for that?
In my campaign, I must say that I support not shitting in the street.
Right.
Who is with me?
Fuck you, Gandhi! Fuck you!
Fuck you! I'm shitting in your driveway!
I'll shit in the street if I feel like it. Fuck you!
I'm gonna take a big steaming shit on your fucking table.
How does that... Try that on for size. Let's see how that shoe fits. A shit shoe.
A shit shoe. You want peace, Gandhi? How about a piece of shit
you don't like it, you can get on a Cleveland steamer and get the hell out of here.
Walk on board with your shit-covered sandals, Gandhi.
Can you imagine campaigning for the no shit party?
What's that on your feet? A pair of shit flops?
Oh my God.
Holy smokes. You got a campaign to not shit in the street.
Yeah, that's a campaign promise. I if you elect me Prime Minister, I will promise that we won't shit in the streets anymore. Who's with me?
I will lower the shitting in the street to 2 tons per month.
Right.
Good Lord.
Why don't you go run for mayor of San Francisco? Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Modi, currently in a second term, launched his Pet Clean India mission in 2014, promising to build toilets for all by 2019. See, I said 2019 is the year of the toilet.
Yeah. Well, these fucking savages use them.
Well, again, why does it take to 2019 to have indoor plumbing?
Dude, it's a complex issue.
Oh, God. Because we got the Ganges River we take a shit in. Oh, we got to drink out of that too and wash our clothes? Yeah, go ahead. Dump some bodies in there too for its magical powers.
Not. Just make sure all the clothes are brown just so that it's not noticeable.
Oh, my God. His government says it has built more than 100 million toilets, particularly in rural areas and major public health issues in the country of 1.3 billion people.
Probably not a white shirt in the country.
The multi-billion-dollar campaign combines raising awareness, subsidies for making latrines, and communal naming and shaming of those still relieving themselves in the open.
Hold on. How could there not be 100% awareness that there's shit in the street? How would there not be 100% awareness? How does that happen?
I don't know.
I've got to think everybody knows when they go and take a walk or fucking get out in their whatever they ride in. Do they have cars or whatever?
Yeah, they ride their elephants.
Their elephants or their horses or their whatever they do. I don't even know. They're goats. You know, I don't. Whatever it is, they've got to see shit in the street, right?
You would think, yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Wow, I am sure glad I fucking hit the living lottery to not be born there.
So
Jeez.
anyway, he's got a campaign out there where they do communal naming and shaming of those who still relieve themselves in the open.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
That's what it says.
What are you going to do, put them in the stockade with their shitty asshole fucking hanging out?
Or they print their paper and go, yeah, Abu was caught shitting in the street. Is this your neighbor? Shame, Abu! Shame!
Abu is a bad man. He shits in the street.
He still shits in the street. We bought him a brand new toilet, but he's still shitting in the street.
Abu is terrible. He is terrible, man. He shits in the street and he talks on a Monday.
Very bad man. Very bad man.
Very, very bad.
Critics, however, say lack of running water, poor maintenance, and slow behavior change are hampering the program. Slow behavior? Here, either shit on this big porcelain potty or take a shit in the street. Which is better for you?
Do they have to teach them like they would like an infant?
Probably.
Okay, 25-year-old, sit here. Now push.
Now, wipe back, front to back, front to back. No, not with your left hand. Use the paper.
But I can keep that paper to write on. Why would I waste such a thing?
Catching those defecating in the open has previously resulted in violence. In 2017, a man was lynched after he tried to stop authorities from photographing women who were defecating in the open.
Oh, my God.
What kind of a country is this?
We call that 2 girls, 1 cup.
Exactly. Exactly. A news channel earlier urged viewers to send in images of those defecating in the open so they could be shamed on national television.
So they're going to put pictures of these people shitting in the street on TV?
Look at this. Abu is shitting in the street. Look at him. Just look at him.
Shame. Shame.
Yeah. The father of one of the children who died in the latest incident alleged his family had been facing discrimination from higher caste men. See, there lies the problem right there. Well, you're not as good as us.
Yeah.
You're in the lower caste. We're in the upper caste.
We have the elongated bowl. You get the small bowl.
Right. We don't have a toilet at home. The children went out to defecate in the morning. Man, OG was quoted as saying by the Press Trust of Indian News, the brothers shouted at them for defecating on the road and rained sticks on their heads while the children were relieving themselves, killing them in seconds.
Jesus Christ. Guy's taking a shit. He got hit in the head with a rock.
They were raining sticks on their heads.
Jesus Christ, he's just bending, he's squatting, taking a shit, and got hit right in the face with a fucking pipe.
Yeah.
Stick. Big old tree trunk or something.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Nothing. Stop throwing sticks at me.
Stop shitting in the street.
Surprised they didn't jam a stick up his ass.
Yeah.
That'll teach him. That'll shame him.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
What a fucked up place to live.
Glad I don't live there, that's for sure.
Yep. Let me see if there's one more that we could cover and get the hell out of here.
All right.
Here's one that's a little ridiculous. Of course,
Okay.
Ridiculousness runs rampant on this show.
Of course, and in India.
And in India. Well, since you talked about how fucked up people are, and the fact that you don't even believe that there is a pure culture anymore, that there's people out there who might be part animal.
Yeah. Okay.
A transgender man, that is a woman who is pretending to be a guy.
Okay.
Who has given birth to a child and does not want to be described as the mother on the birth certificate has lost the legal battle.
And the legal battle now makes her the mother?
No, they wanted to make her she didn't want to be described as the mother because it's a chick pretending to be a guy. So I think she probably wanted to be named as the father.
Oh.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, well, still, just the kid still slid out of your fucking vagina. Dad.
Yeah, but I'm a woman though. I'm a guy though.
Yeah, Dad.
I'm a woman pretending to be a guy.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that doesn't fly. Honestly, what difference does it make? This is going to be anti what you're thinking here, but do we really need to fucking keep identifying who the mom and the dad are now? Is there a reason we do that? Can't we just say, here's little Bobby, he's fucking 5 pounds 8 ounces, or a 215 on Thursday?
Right.
Just say it. Do we really need? Do we need to create a new form with 36 genders and fucking 300 titles that people can be? Can't we just say who gives a fuck who they were born to? What do you need it for?
Well, I guess it's just for identity purposes.
I guess, but at this point, just fuck it. Who cares?
A high court judge ruled the status of mother was afforded to a person who carries and gives the birth to a baby.
Okay.
He said, while Mr. McConnell's gender was recognized by the law as male, his parental status of mother derives from the biological role of giving birth.
Racist court.
Yep.
Bigoted court.
Bigoted. Mr. McConnell, a journalist at The Guardian, has told the BBC he plans to appeal against ruling. During the trial in London, the High Court heard how Mr. McConnell was a single parent who was born a woman, but now lives as a man.
Don't you wish you had this kind of money to just burn? Wouldn't it be great?
Yeah.
To have this kind of money to just burn on something so fucking useless. There is no value at all to this. None. This fucking fool could literally take that piece of paper home, white it out, write in mother, and photocopy it. And no one would know the difference.
Well, the problem lies within the whole, you're going to accept me as, the way that I am, and you're going to, document that I am this way or that way. So that's what the deal is. So, she, it's just like, I'm going to press my point no matter what, and you're going to accept it. So there, don't you say that I'm a woman when I'm clearly a man. So that's where he's going with that argument. Anyway, to continue on, he was biologically able to get pregnant and give birth to a baby boy last year, but had legally become a man by the time of the birth. Mr. McConnell's journey to parenthood was documented in a film called Seahorse, and included his thoughts and footage of him going through fertility treatments, conception, and the birth of the baby boy. When he registered the birth of the child, he was told by a registrar that the law requires people who give birth to be registered as mothers, and the court had heard. Mr. McConnell took legal action against the General Register's Office, which is responsible for the registration of the births and in England and Wales, and accused it of discrimination. He said it breached his human right to be respected for private and family life. So there you go with that. So that's what's going on with this gal who says that I'm a man, but actually I'm a woman and I gave birth, but I want you to recognize me as a man. So I'm going to sue about it. So that's what's going on there. And I think that's going to about wrap up the show here. We've had a good time with you here on the Classic Metal Show tonight. And a lot of wacky stories. People just acting goofy, acting wacky. And who knows what's going on with these goofballs. All right, well, that's going to wrap up another show.
Yep.
So good luck to you there, transgender woman guy. Thing.
Have fun wasting your money on something so useless.
All right, well, it's been a fun show. We'll be back next Saturday. We'll do the thing all over again.
Cool.
So, all right, I think I'm going to end the show with some LA Guns.
Okay.
From the Ralph Saenz era. And I think the best way, since these people are into wasting their money and wasting their time, I think I'm just going to play some Wasted.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so we're going to be back next Saturday. We'll do this thing all over again. So until next Saturday, this is Neely along with my very good friend
Chris Hagen.
And we are gone.
Bye, kitties.